need y'all to make some noise for the one, the only, last Leroy Gordon. Tell him to cut it off. You know, how y'all doing? Can you hold my water for me, sweetie? I appreciate y'all. I sound good in the mic. Thank the drummer boy, drummer man, drummer, COVID cleaner. I don't know what to call you, brother. The DJ, appreciate all y'all for coming out. Young lady in the back sipping on her smoothie drink in the back. I hope you're thirsty. Enjoy it, you know, because I'm going to need you to laugh and not choke in here. You know what I mean? So it's good to see y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just turned 40 years old. Y'all can clap. Clap. I made it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get pulled over by the police. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? When you put say thank the Lord, or rototo. Hey, God. That's my speaking in tongue voice, you know. But I realized when I turned 40 years old that your body changed. Like when I was in my 20s, I can just get up out the bed and go. You know what I'm saying? Throw some Listerine in my mouth, let it go, because Listerine kill the new germs. But you got 40-year-old germs in your mouth now. They just be dancing in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? My God. And then I lay in bed and I used to just lay there and my body will force me to get up. Like, you know, your body just start hurting for no apparent reason. Just like, get up. You're like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Your back and then your thigh gets stuck. And then you be grunting for no reason. You know, you got to force your body to move. Like, then your leg fall asleep. Don't sit on the toilet too long because then never mind, that's too much. I apologize. You know? Then you know what I'm saying, then your muscles and stuff get loose. Before I used to just go and just fart and don't even have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like I'm playing 50-50 with my gas now. It's like I'm playing basketball with my own boys and I feel that groove. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I think I can do this. You know, it's like, oh, no. You know, and then you got to catch it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, oh, maybe, like, listen here, partner, I got to go, you know? You got to use that 2-ply tissue. Don't use the single ply. It'll break on you. Some of y'all, that's too much too. I apologize. Y'all acting brand new in here. Like y'all act like ain't nothing. Don't make me come off this stage. You know what I'm saying? My God, I come off this stage, y'all gonna be upset with me. You know? You know. And then I turned 40 and I realized weight just don't go nowhere no more. You know what I mean? I used to look like most of the fellas in here. Like David, you can see his ribs and everything. You know? You can't see my ribs, you know. I used to wake up and be like plick-plack when I was in the military. Now, you know, I let go and I let God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My stomach sits on my thighs when I sit on the toilet. It's like and don't let it be cold when I first wake up, then I can put my hand under my stomach to keep myself. Oh, y'all, for all the big people in here, they got extra stomach. You know what I'm saying? You go just like this. And you just let it rest right there. Ooh, that's nice and warm and toasty. You know what I'm saying? You make sure that you wash that hand though, because you got that little fat sweat that's under there and get caked up. Okay, you know. So I've been married about 20 years. It'll be in January, you know. Thank you. Love my wife. I do. I love her to life, you know. She said when we got married, she said she wanted a man that didn't smoke cigarettes, you know. So like any self-respecting man, you know, I lied. Because I wanted her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you're going to be with me. So I lied and told her I wasn't going to smoke no cigarettes. But at that time, I was smoking Newport Longs. You know what I'm saying? And I used to like them. You got to pack your cigarette in so it burns slow. You know what I mean? You know, and she used to try to catch me. And I go in the bathroom and I blow my smoke in the poop fan up at the top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I let the poop fan suck it up, you know, but, you know, then, you know, this is how God works. See, God works in mysterious ways. You listen to me, drummer? I was in there and I was smoking my Newport and I was getting it in. I was halfway through. You know what I'm saying? And then God said, I cut on the TV and I heard this dude on the television. The dude said, "Hi, my name Terry." And I sucked the cigarette and I was like, oh my gosh, Terry, you sound messed up. So I go out there and I look at the TV and Terry said, I put my wig on like this here. And I cover up my gizzard hole right here. And this is the only voice my grandson ever heard. I ran my tail to the bathroom. I was like, let me see my throat. Make sure I ain't got no hole in it. You know what I'm saying? And then she sang this song. She said, the wheels on the bus go round and round. And then a little gizzard hole sucking round and round. Round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Then she ended it. She was like, oh. Through the town. Thank you. You ain't get your raspiness together. Do it for me one more time. Oh, through the town. Well, thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you all came.
Come join the fun at Florida Badger Learning Center, where we educate children on how to become great. We have awesome learning curriculums for our infant, toddlers, and preschoolers. We offer nutritious meals, breakfast, lunch, and snack, extended hours, while providing quality care at a reasonable price. Florida Badger Learning Center is where kids go to grow, learn, explore, and most of all, have fun. Call today for a tour at 904-444-3329.
None other than the goddess. Y'all giving it up for the one, the only Queen Bee.
Thank you, David. Oh, that music make me wanna Hey, 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 hey. Woo! I'm tired now. That's all y'all gonna get out of me. Oh, I'm so happy to be here since the pandemic. I ain't seen no grown people together in a while. Turn to your neighbor and tell your neighbor you're happy to be here. I know that's right. That's how they do in church, isn't it? I miss church. I miss going to sleep in church, too. I used to always sit by me a little kid because I know they going to sleep. One of the ushers come up to me one day and go tell me, you need to wake up. I said, no, pastor need to talk something that's going to keep me awake. Don't come over here with that. And I'll keep watching my purse over there because they still in church. Y'all know they still when a man rob God, and he'll rob God, he'll rob one of us too. You got to keep it real. That I can tell you right now, I got on my new bra. Can't y'all tell? They are standing in attention. Salute thee. You got to use what you got. And since the pandemic, I'm sick of y'all sisters calling me, talking about, oh, I done gained so weight. You was fat before a pandemic. How I know I'm one of y'all. I was standing in the mirror and I thought somebody was standing behind me, wee babe. I kept turning around looking at the mirror. Who done came up in my house? I asked my family, how y'all let me get like that? They tell me, you always eating second and third portions. Why you getting mad at us? So I'm going to tell y'all right now, embrace the pandemic. There's been a lot of good things happen in the pandemic. I'm going to tell you one of the good things happened in the pandemic. It has been keeping the bad breath under control in the pandemic. Baby, let me tell you. There's some people walking around smelling like walking toilets, baby, sugar. I ain't talking about you though. I was in Walmart one time trying to get me a battery. He looking at me, I bet he see 4 of me, don't you? I'm in it. Do you see? I'm in Walmart, right? I done got me a battery. I ain't messing with you, baby. You sexy. You sex. I got you, boo. Oh, this clean show. I'm sorry. Oneness TV. I'm walking in Walmart, right? So I'm pushing the cart. I was going to get my battery changed. I love Walmart. You can meet all kind of men in Walmart. That's not what I go for. I go to Home Depot for that, but I go to Walmart when I really need something. Because I need a man to fix some stuff. I don't want no man that's looking for me to fix it. That's when I go to Home Depot. But I always in Walmart, ladies, that's single. I'm trying to give you a little hint out there in TV land. Hit Home Depot for the man that work with his hand. Walmart for the man that work with his wallet. I'm just trying to help you. Okay. So I'm in Walmart, and he pushing the cart, right? As he pushing the cart, I'm like, I smell something. Why am I smelling the huge fumes from his mask was coming out the side? And I was getting angry about a minute because his breath was so stank, it was sliding out the side of the mask. And then he wanted to have a conversation. I'm like, sir, can you just push that cart a little faster? Because I didn't told him, upset him, and tell him, Terry, drummer man, that his breath was kicking. Now, at first I thought it was mine. You know how we do that? It wasn't mine. So I found out it was his. I've never been so happy to get to the customer service register in all my days. He pushed the card up there, he turned to me and said, "You have a good day." I was like, "Whoa! Sir, you have a good day too. Do you need a mint? Why is it the ones with the worst breath won't take the mint? I'm offering you something that we all need. Kind of like the ushers in church. They're coming with you and they angry. Smelling like liniment and bad breath. Oh, y'all know them. I was in the church one time. I ain't gonna call the name, St. Paul. I ain't gonna call the name because I don't talk about people. I don't talk about people church, St. Paul. I don't talk about people church. I thought the usher was laying on the plane. He had on a pink cummerbund. He had a bow tie up to here. He had on a tuxedo with a tail. Had his pink cufflinks, and baby, he was serious about that thing. He stomped at me, wind his hand up like this, and pointed that way. So I looked him up and down. I said, "There's going to be a fight in this church because I ain't delivered. Let him stomp his feet at me one more time." The only somebody can stomp the feet at me like you paying my mortgage. He stomped his feet again and wind his fingers up and pointed like that. So I looked him up and down because he's going to be on up in here. He said, "You in first lady's seat. You need to move over." I flipped the chair over and said, "Ain't no name on it." And I sat back down. They don't let me in St. Paul no more. You gotta know your place. You gotta know your place. And one thing I love is the deacons holding them little buckets. Them old deacons. I go to church and I have my titties. They have it way down there. That's how I go in there. I pull it down to make sure. You see, baby? Do you see? All right. I want to make sure you see. And I have my dollar in the hand. And I go up there with my dollar. And I be bouncing them when I go up there with the dollar. The deacon bucket get to shaking. He get to shaking. He ain't delivered either. I go up there and drop my dollar in there. And I walk back, sit back down. He watching me the whole time. You don't want to sing the hymns. You don't know what they're saying. So I'm going to tell you this one last time. It's time for me to wrap it up. One time I went in the church and walked in the door. The usher felt me up. Felt so good I walked out the door and walked back in again. So the lady usher tried to come to me. I said, I want him. Don't you come over here. I'm Queen B. Dupree. I'm going to do something that the devil won't do. I'm going to leave y'all alone, okay?
When I lose the war, I can promise you I will not lose this time. And I did it all independent, or really all independent. Now we winning. I got my homies cooking up in the kitchen. Is it with you, so we gon' have to win it. Cause us to finish, the world is mine, and you gon' have to pay me attention. And I did everything that I did on my own. I'm a one-on-one for real, that can never be a clone. Better talk to me nice, better watch your tone. And I'm putting on for my home zone, so I gotta go hard.
Gotta go hard. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time. I gotta go high. Gotta go high. I gotta elevate. I gotta elevate. They wanna fight. They wanna fight. I'm just gonna let them hate. I'm just gonna let them hate. I gotta go high. Gotta go high. I gotta elevate. I gotta elevate.
Have you ever been driving through a neighborhood and saw for sale signs placed in random yards? I bet you have, but have you taken the next step and attempted to call the realtor that is on that for sale sign? My name is Lisa Brannon, and I am a licensed real estate broker with eXp Realty, and I can assist you with all of your real estate needs.
Buyers and sellers, we helping upgrade. She is a realtor, do not be afraid. Negotiations, cause we get it done. 904-673-9551. No need to run yourself ragged or rough. Do not negotiate, leave it to us. Give us a call, Lisa won't be outdone. 904-673-9551.
Lisa Brandon, licensed real estate broker with eXp Realty.
Phenomenal actress. She get to turn up on the acting screen with me, and she is here to make you laugh today. Y'all make some noise and welcome to the stage, Tara Badger.
All right, I want to start off with my personal intro, and I need my intro band, if you guys don't mind. Doom, doom, what it do? It's entertaining the crowd. One more time. Doom, doom, what it do? It's Miss Badger entertaining the crowd. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tara Badger, and I'm here to entertain the crowd. Now, I did not want to be the one to say, if you didn't get nobody pandemic stimulus during this pandemic, you need to hang your heels up, sis. You need to hang them up, because that's what Miss Badger was doing. I was Netflixing and finessing. Y'all don't believe me? I was Netflixing. What pocket is in? Let me show you. Y'all like that on Facebook talking about that little 1,400. I was collecting 1,400. I was on my Netflix and finesse grind. I was on the grind. I was doing things at home I ain't never do before, like cook, clean. I was doing all the man catching moves. Had the house smelling all good, churn gone, everything. Slit. Hey, I turn it on one of them Netflix specials, sit on the sofa, and say, baby, cash at me. You got your stimulus? He said, I got my stimulus. I said, go ahead on the cash at me. You feeling good? He said, I'm feeling good. And that's how your girl started coming up. I had to think of some strange things, because we all know we couldn't go to work during this pandemic. And my mortgage company was still calling, along with the car. And I'm too big to be walking. So I had to come up with some strange things. Do y'all think I'm wrong? No. I was finna get ready to say, I can't be wrong because I got my money. But let me tell y'all something, how I stopped feeling so bad about taking these men's money. Let me tell you how I stopped feeling so bad. So, one income tax season, this man tried to size me up. Now, one income tax season. I know the season right about November. They start looking for you. So he said, hey, baby, how you doing? I said, hey. He said, do you work? I said, I'm an entrepreneur. I got my own business. His eyes lit up, check. So then he said, you got some kids? I said, yeah. He said, check. His eyes lit up. I said, is he qualifying me? Like that, right? So then, I said, I got some qualifying questions of my own. I said, well, you take care of your children? He said, I take care of all of them. I said, you do? My eyes lit up, check. You good to your baby mamas? You do right by them? He said, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I do right. Sorry about that. My eyes lit up, check. I said, well, if you do right by your children, you do right by your baby mamas, they won't let you get a little $1,000. Because I'm trying to get me some money, right? So he said, what kind of woman is you that you would take from my children? I said, but now the joker was finna take from mine, right? So the moral of the story, ladies, don't be afraid to get these men's money. Like Miss Badger, don't be afraid. Because they'll do it to you. Stay in your seat now. Stay in your seat. Stay in your seat. So, before I leave the stage, I want to do this right here. Sis, get your money. Good evening, my name is Tara Badger, and I hope I entertained the crowd.
Still don't have an optimized website for your business, product, or music? Or do you have a website and need to drive more traffic to your website? Take advantage of this awesome offer. $99 gets you a fully optimized website and only $39 per month after that. If you have a website, you would only pay $39 to get started. Email us today That's markethouseonline@gmail.com and have your optimized website up and running within 72 hours. No contracts, cancel anytime. Includes domain name, SEO, SSL, web design, and more. That's markethouseonline@gmail.com. All your marketing needs under one roof. markethouseonline.com.
Stand Up Comedy TV. I need y'all to welcome this comedian to the stage and make some noise for the one, the only Spunky Robinson.
Hey, y'all glad to be alive? Make some noise. Y'all glad to be alive? I'm glad. The man said I came from Miami, Florida, man. I said I would never come back to Jacksonville because I don't like y'all police. Yeah, y'all police is a truck. Yeah, let me tell you something about y'all police. I don't like how y'all police be asking unnecessary questions. Ain't got nothing to do with why he pulled you over. I got pulled over one day, right? I was on Bell Meadow when he pulled me over. He said, sir, you ever been on probation or parole? I said, no, sir. He said, have you ever went to jail? I said, man, I ain't never went to jail in my life. He said, cool, this should be quick. He took my license, went to the car, came right back like a minute later. He said, hey, Mr. Robinson, here's the thing. I asked you to be truthful with me, but you lied to me. You told me you never went to jail, but I ran your license, man. You done went to jail 4 times. I said, no, officer, that's a big misunderstanding. I never went to jail. Now, I was taken. So I was brought to jail. I was delivered to jail. I was booked in. I was walked in. That's when they ever arrested is a better question. I like Jacksonville because Jacksonville got the smoothest older women I've ever seen in my life. I like y'all. Woo! I like the older. I like y'all older women in Jacksonville. I just don't like older women that act young. Like you know what I'm saying? If you're 50, act 50. If you're 60, act 60. What it is, they be trying to. They be got little daughters that's in their 20s. They be trying to talk like them and act like them. They messed up all the young folk lingo in the club. You know what I'm saying? There, I seen a 58-year-old woman in the club, beautiful, just like you. I compliment her because I'm a grown man. I need to compliment a grown woman when I see her. I say, baby, you 58 years old. You gorgeous to be 58 years old. Here she go trying to talk like the young folk, but messing up all their little lingo. That's right, because MILFs are out here winning. Pound, long hair, don't care. Pound, nails done, toes always done. Pound. I thought about it. I said, are you trying to say hashtag? Somebody get your old behind out the goddamn club, man. She on the slip, sir. That's how I know she be on. She on the slip. When the last time you seen the slip in the club? And the one thing about older woman, you gotta have your money right. You gotta have your paper together. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I ain't had my money right for a long time, and I blame child support. Anybody ever been on child support? Yes, sir. I appreciate that, sir. Be honest with me. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. All the ladies in the building. If you got your son or your daughter's father on child support, you make them petty as a father. Because anything your child asks them for after child support, they be like, man, you better ask your mama and gave the behind already. True story. True story. My daughter's at my house. My daughter lost 2 teeth. Her genius mama told her, when you lose teeth, you're supposed to put it under your pillow. The tooth fairy supposed to come, take your tooth and leave you some money. I'm like, that's cool. My daughter went to bed about 5:30 in the morning. My daughter done jumped up 5:30 in the morning screaming. I think somebody in my house. I done grabbed my little gun. I done met my daughter in the hallway. I said, girl, what's wrong with you? She said, Daddy, my mama told me when you lose a teeth, you're supposed to put it on your pillow and the tooth fairy supposed to come take your tooth and leave you some money. I said, so what's your problem? She said, Daddy, he leave no money. He just left his note that said, you better ask your mama and gave him behind, all right? Cause that's what child support do. Child support is the worst. So you better get your money right. You can't take these ladies. Look how beautiful these ladies is. You can't take these ladies out here and got your money right. She don't care about your money. She don't care about your budget. You think the lady care about your budget? She don't care about nothing about your budget. You better, everything she wants now, you gotta buy all the Hennessy, all the Ciroc you gotta buy for her. You want to know how good your money is? Take your woman to one of these clubs. Oh, because the club will let you know how good your money really is. Because if your money ain't good, all you can do is go to the club and start comparing prices of stuff in the club with one of your bills at the house. And it's hard to have a good time when you get the bill and start comparing to one. Trying to carry the one in your hand. Oh, me and my girl, we was in Miami Beach. I don't know if y'all ever been to Miami Beach, but let me tell y'all something. When you're in Miami Beach, you can't buy no cups or nothing. You're a VIP, you got to buy the entire bottle. And they make it look good. They got a pretty young lady like this. She got the bottle in her hair with a sparkler in it. She be walking bow-legged. She walking bow-legged. And you be excited because your bottle comes from the back of the club. Man, my girl said, baby, I want to get tore up tonight. I said, girl, it's your birthday. You get whatever you want, what you want. She say, let me get some Henny Rock. It was loud in the club. I didn't think I heard her correctly. I said, you want some Hennessy on the rocks? She say, no, sweetheart. Let me get some Henny Rock. I said, what's Henny Rock? She said, give me some Hennessy, but tell me to chase it with Ciroc. That was the time I realized she didn't respect my budget. I said, no, you finna get $1. She said, Hennessy. I said, Hennessy it is. So I went to the bottle like a grown man supposed to. I said, Bartender, let me get the big bottle of Hennessy you got over there. I need the biggest bottle you got. I said, you know what? I'm a girl birthday. She get whatever she want. I said, let me get that pure white Hennessy you got in that corner over there. No lie. The bartender brought it down, put it on the counter, and slid it to me. She said, $4.50. I grabbed and slid it back. I said, that's a new wash and dry. I don't want that right now. I said, let me get $200 because that's how we get it right now. Hey, man, my name is Spunky Robinson, man. I have wrong with y'all, man.
Y'all give it up one more time for the family Spunky Robinson. Hey, we truly want to thank you for tuning in to Funnest TV Network, and we ask that you follow us on all social media. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all them things. And make sure you subscribe to Stand Up Comedy TV. We're going to be on CW17, Hulu, and Roku. So once again, thank you for tuning in to Funnest TV Network.
My name is Renata Thomas. I am the founder of No Longer Bound by the Pain. I help women find their power and their purpose and getting their freedom back. I speak to women who've been mentally, physically, and emotionally sexually abused. My contact information is 904-674-7771. My email address is renatathomas246@gmail.com.